Hey Aries, it's your honest homegirl, 𝑇ℎ𝑒 𝐻𝑜𝑛𝑒𝑠𝑡, and this is your homegirl horoscope for today. Aries, some of you guys may feel like things are going backwards, or you're taking 10 steps forward, 3 steps backwards. You may be just dealing with the energies of Venus and Mercury retrograde. Mercury, I think, is still in its pre-shadow. I don't think it went fully retrograde yet, but you may want to look that up to be sure, but you could be feeling the energies prematurely at this time. So just know, astrologically speaking, there are some things affecting you. Okay. Yeah, so you may be feeling a little down, a little negative about certain situations. Just know it's not you, it's the energies. You just have to keep yourself balanced and just dot your I's, cross your T's, take your time, recheck things. Do not rush, okay? You don't want to be like me and lock your keys in the car like I did today. For some of you, things could be going backwards between you and a partner, you in a relationship, you and a coworker, you just feeling emotionally balanced, mentally, spiritually balanced, financially balanced. Like I said, things could be going back and forth due to these energies, but it's like you need to just remind yourself to keep your cool. Okay, because you still have your good luck. It has nothing to literally really do with you, but Spirit wants you to slow down a little bit. Do something that your heart desires. Make sure you're doing at least something for you throughout the day to keep you balanced. Okay, and I just heard to keep you in check. So it's like, if it's you meditating for 15 minutes, if you know that's going to get you to be at peace for the rest of the day, make sure you do that. If it's you having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee before you start your day, make sure you do that. If it's you making sure you go to bed 10 minutes early or whatever, so you could just wind down and read a chapter in your book or whatever the case may be, do whatever it is that your heart desires. Make sure you're doing something for you at least once throughout the day. Okay, because that's you still staying in your divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female. You are nurturing your soul, you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your inner child, and you're not just doing, and not doing anything for self. Okay? Yeah, because you guys have been through a lot. You've been through the ringer, and you know that good things don't last forever, bad things don't last forever. For many of you, too, I do feel like, I feel like this Venus retrograde with this Mercury retrograde energies coming up, a lot of people are being triggered with adolescent traumas. And I feel it pertains, and it's at the bottom of the deck, love. Okay? It pertains to relationships. It pertains to the things that you did not heal from in your relationships. It pertains to the things that you, like your dark desires too, not just what your heart desires in a good way, but also the things that you kind of keep hidden from yourself. It's like the things that you love about people, but you know it's unhealthy, but it seems like you always get good luck with catching it type of energy or getting it from a person. It's like you're realizing that you don't desire those things anymore. Like, you used to desire people's toxic traits, and it's like, you know that desiring people's toxic traits came from and stemmed from childhood trauma with your parents and the relationships with them, and that's what's being revealed to you, because there's this teenage trauma here. This is teenage trauma that's being revealed to you, whether you're male or female, Aries. The relationship with your mom, the relationship with your father, the relationship your parents had that they showed you. You know, all that stuff is coming up. And it's making you think twice about what you are attracted in your life, what you are accepting in your life, and what you are projecting into your life and onto others that you're in relationships with. And maybe for some of you, certain things in your relationships with people, it has to go. Certain mindsets, behaviors, communication styles, love languages, like there's a switch up that is needing to happen, because you're realizing the toxicity that came along with you. Like you're seeing your own baggage, and I'm literally proud of you for this. Okay, because it's like, not only are you taking accountability for you and how you partake in partnerships and your negative, characteristic traits, when it pertains to how you speak and how you respond and stuff like that. You're looking at the whole picture and you're looking at it from a different perspective. So kudos to you boys. And it's like you're also realizing too, like when things don't go well in relationships, that happens. It's just that it's an energy of you two versus the problem versus you versus each other. Okay? So I see that you're seeing those things and seeing how they've been blocking you in all of your relationships. Because it comes to a point when you're going to have to ask yourself, why are all your relationships failing? Why is something always reoccurring in a relationship? And sometimes it's you. Sometimes you're the problem, Aries, and it's okay. Some of us are the problem. It's okay. We're all the problem once in a while. Some of you need to get Florida water, okay? Some of you could be, I don't know why I just saw someone actually being in Florida going in the water. And you may want to collect some actual Florida water from the ocean. Some of you guys, you're dealing with childhood traumas. Yeah, it's time for you to let that shit go. You no longer live there. You no longer have to sit and look, young adulthood traumas. You don't have to sit and watch your parents bicker and argue. You don't have to sit there and take on their traits. You don't have to sit there and hold on to their struggles that they went through. What they went through in their relationships have absolutely nothing to do with you. Yeah, did it affect you in a way? Yes, it did. But you don't have to choose to hold on to that. You can let that go. You don't have to recreate what you saw your parents do in their relationships. That was their choice. You have a choice to do the total opposite, okay? So let that go. Do that shadow work and you'll be okay, Aries.